So you kind of don't even have to like really go search for anything because it's right inside your face. So when we was coming up with shit that you had to know, you had to look for that shit.
Right.
You can Google whatever the fuck you want and it pop up at the drop of a dime.
You talking about me?
No, yeah, anybody.
Oh,
anybody.
yeah.
Would you be considered as a millennial? You a millennial, right? You 1990 or 2000?
How old you think I am?
Shit, that boy about 25 at the most. Huh?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got that. Yeah.
Right, so millennial then.
Yeah, nigga, that's a millennial haircut.
Oh, okay.
The fuck? Yeah.
Okay.
You was a nigga that wasn't
25.
Yes.
25, dog. 25, man.
Yeah. You was a young nigga. Man. You got young nigga clothes on, all that shit. I can't pull this off.
What's up? This is Ron Killings, and you watching ThisIs50.com.
Somebody piss on me, I'm on fire. Okay.
Said it all. I do like funny shit. Check it out. The way I be doing shit like this, like if you like standing straight up, and like when you look you get this. I saw a video, dog, where they say when they first came out with cell phones, they was like in a bag or something. Was it in a bag?
It was in a box.
A box.
It was a big ass one.
And then y'all had what?
The Zach Morris type shit. You know Zach Morris?
Beepers?
And beepers, yep. Yeah, and two-way pages.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was a little different.
That's right before pigeons, right?
Yeah. I know! That's how you gonna do us? Oh, shit! Yeah, right before that. Right before that.
Right there.
Niggas was writing letters and all kind of shit.
Boom, send that motherfucker right on.
Yes. Dog, if you were trying to holler at the bitch, you really like that bitch. That's why your grandmama is able to stay together, because it wasn't that many bitches available to you people.
Yes.
You know how you have a plethora. You just keep scroll and get hug.
Yeah.
Now back in the day, nigga,
God.
it was one bitch at a time for real, and you had to make her believe you was into her.
And so y'all didn't have no GPS. It was like what, map?
You had to literally look at a map and find shit. Like you really wanted to go to that nigga house.
Like X marks the spot.
That type shit.
Bruh, and gas stations, asking somebody who lived there, right?
Yep, you hit it right, yeah.
And then when y'all got on the internet, it was like,
you
got mail.
That type shit. Tom Cruise type ass. Yes, it was horrible. I don't want to go back.
You got mail.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Hey, so when you go look at them period pieces and them old school movies and stuff, whatever,
I heard about it.
You heard about it,
right?
Okay. Are you shocked the way we used to live our life?
Bruh, not really, man. Cause like myself, dog, I can start a fire with two sticks. It has to be two.
You know how to do that? That Boy Scout type shit.
Yeah, dog. See, they call it.
Why do you know that?
Why?
Why do you know how to do that? When
you never know, dog.
Yes, I do. I got like 3 lighters in my book bag now.
Bro, what if the lighters out?
What if the lighters are out? I try to keep
you
a
ain't
positive attitude.
You ain't never tried to flick your bit, and it didn't light up.
I never. I don't smoke though.
Right. I'm just saying for
I'm
you
an
that
alcoholic.
smoke. I'm with you. I don't drink or smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's right. Y'all on them new drugs. Y'all smoke cocaine with what all that is.
Not me, dog. Oh, hell no.
All them brand new.
Bro, I don't take pills at all. I don't even take a bufferin.
None of that.
Anacin or nothing. No, dog. Straight water and
straight water.
Yeah, dog.
Okay. Okay. We believe you. You don't need more people. Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, dog.
Dog.
But the millennials is like, man, like, ain't that much of a difference, because everything always make a big U-turn, a big circle back around.
It's true.
Like I heard what's that, Cross Colors coming back?
Cross Colors is back. Like
is it back now?
It's back, like the McReal. It's definitely back.
No, it's not, dog.
Yeah. All that shit back. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Bro, it's like I was back in time, man. Check this out, dog.
Yeah. You inside a DeLorean out this motherfucker,
man. Bro, I'm living in different lifetimes.
No, man, it's really happening to you right now. Coming from goddamn North Kakalaki.
North Kakalaki. That's True Colors, Cross Colors right there. And
that's true. Yep. Yes. What's wrong with it?
That's me, dog.
That is you? That's you?
That's me, dog. Yeah.
Nigga. Got him! Is that you and Pop? Hell no, nigga, who is you? This nigga done went back in time.
Boom.
And came over here and did this interview.
Probably space traveling like
hell, okay, you on some other shit.
I'm about to stop the world and start it back up.
Okay, well, listen here. What numbers I need to play this evening? I'm trying to get on welfare today. Put me on Bonita Applebum. Shit. Hey, man, so listen, first is the baby.
Right.
Would you say that did the baby put y'all on the map, or would you say you put them on the map?
Bro, I give respect to what respect's due, dog. Baby killing it, dog. He put it on the map. I mean, like, what we had, Peter Pablo before?
Peter Pablo don't get no credit, bro.
Bro, I gotta give Peter his credit.
He don't get his credit.
Bro, throw it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. Come on, man.
But like, baby, man, he handling his shit, dog. He pretty much he stopped and started back up. He got shot on the map now, dog.
Did you know him back then? Was you on his stuff?
Didn't know him back then, bro. But I used to work around the area where he used to hang around at. Hidden Valley area, West Side, North Carolina. So it was like we almost from the same area type in Charlotte. But yeah, man, he's doing his thing, dog. I'm proud of him.
Word. Now, how hard it is for somebody to bust up out of Charlotte? Do you feel like it's a city that doesn't really support? The support ain't for each other.
Bro, man,
I feel like it's dog eat dog world out there.
Bro, I'm like a different cat, dog. I look at it like, man.
I like where you going with this. I think I know what you about to say.
Whether it's Charlotte, whether it's Chicago, Atlanta, whether
you sound like me.
New York, bro, it's a dog world out there, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think you gotta be a man to go get it sometimes. Sometimes most of the players that get their stuff, man, they get it outside their city. You got few that can get it inside their city, but what's good and you get for you may not be good I get for me. Bro, it's consistency, it's heart, it's ambition. It's getting off your ass and go get it, man. Make it happen.
That shit pissed me off, man, when people like, man, my city don't support me. Man,
Bro,
fuck it then. Go get it.
Go get it.
Get off your ass, man. Nobody don't owe you nothing.
Man, go get it. Sometimes you can go to a different city and they show you, bro, there ain't been no city I haven't been to that hasn't showed me love, dog. So it's like I'm ripping all these moments of cities, dog. Okay. That's where I'm at, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yes.
Now, in a million years, did you ever think that you would actually be part of WWE? And coming from where you come from?
No.
That shit sounds fucking nuts, man.
No, dog.
This iconic right now.
Bro, from meeting Jack Crockett in a halfway house, man, and not even knowing he was checking me out, cause man, I'm like dancing and you know what I'm saying, telling jokes to inmates, my boys in there, and the whole plan was when I got locked up, dog. My sister brought me all my pictures with me, Pog, Easy, Sinbad, Kid and Play. Like I used to I was a show opener for acts that came through North Carolina, South Carolina. So it's like she brought me my pictures. Once the CEOs and the deputies saw it, they was like, "Oh snap, dude, you don't belong in here." He said, "Bro, you got dreams, man. You can be somebody, dog." Bro, they believed in me. Even if I had whack music or whatever, it was believable music where you was like, "Do good," you know what I'm saying? Let them do a thing. So like, the plan was they gonna find somebody that had some money, and then they could invest in me. I become this big rap star, and then they could stop being deputies and be my security. But I'm telling you real shit. That was our plan. So they knew everybody's rap sheet that come in. You know what I'm saying? They looking at everybody's motherfucking shit, and they done picked up a couple guys, but one guy was like, embarrassment. I'm telling you real shit, dog. Okay, that's dirty money. Can't fuck with that. So then it came up to Jack Crockett. Crockett was in there, man, for I think drunk driving, dog, and he was already checking me out. So they told Crockett my story and blah blah. And he's like, wanted to talk to me. He wanted to offer me a job. I thought he wanted me to cut his grass. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, think about it. Bruh, you meet this dude in jail, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I'm thinking he wanted to cut his grass. Bruh, when I got out, he gave me his number. He said, give me a call when you get out. Came to my mom's house. I didn't have shit when I got out. Took me out to eat, man. That was the first time he proposed professional wrestling to me. So I actually wasn't mature enough yet. Still got to have that little bit of that street in me.
But what did that even sound like when he proposed that to you? What did that even going through your head?
Crazy. Like, bro, it's like me and him sitting there. He's like, what about professional wrestling? Right. I'm talking about Crockett, you invest a little bit of money in me, man, where I can get my music going.
Right.
He's like, nobody's gonna invest hard-earned money in you. He said, you saw how you got it the other way, what that happened, what the results are. He said, God told me to give back to you. And it's not money. When you're ready, give me a call. Dog, 2 years after going back in, back out, back in, back out. Yeah, dog, hitting that brick wall. Bruh, I done had a kid. I done matured a little bit. They were like, okay, yeah, these still doing the same shit. Boom, boom, I'm tired of this right here, blah, blah, blah. I did still, I want to do my music, man, but okay, I'm ready to go a whole different route. Called Crockett up. He came and picked me up. He said, this won't cost you nothing but time and dedication. You'll be able to have a platform to where you can invest money in yourself. You won't have to ask nobody to invest in you. So, bro, he took me to one WCW show, man. And I'm sitting there with him, and Ric Flair came out, man, and he's walking down. When they hit his music, dun, dun, bro, the place went crazy. My first time being in a wrestling in the audience, man, bro, the place, it went crazy, man. Like, it was just, you could feel the energy. And Crockett was like, see, that could be you. The way you was dancing in jail, you can get in the ring, man, and you could be fighting, man. Then you could do your stuff, and then just boom, you could like, he said you could just mix it all up, bro. And he was creating me
a character.
Boom, at that point. So took me places, man, and like I always call him my ram in the bush. You know, that goes back to that's Bible like.
Most definitely, I got that.
Bro, so, bro, it's like when he took me to get trained, dog. He took me to the place, and it became, oh snap, that's Crockett's boy. Crockett brought him in, so everybody was like, just willing to show me this and that, show me that, like, bro, like the hip toss, head lock, you know what I'm saying, like train me about taking back bumps, like, bro, I can take a bump on this pavement and it won't bother me.
It won't even bother you.
Bro, so it's like, they were just training me, man, so it's like, God had his rams around, his things around, just suiting me up. So I went from like learning how to set up a ring, to learning what corners are, learning ring awareness. I can land anywhere in that ring, I know where I'm at. I can know where to grab a rope, I know where, like, I learned all of that. Then he came
and what's the time span you learn this shit in? Because me and my brother used to do this in the living room. Yeah. Like, I mean, I know how to do a lot of shit.
Right.
I used to do it in real fights in school. WWE, WWF used to get a nigga ass whooped.
Yeah, man.
I started punching just like this, too. This is how I used to fight.
Bro, man, it took me maybe within a year's time, man. I was like, I had done developed where people was like, oh shit, dude can go, like, this is different. I would say like a year. After a year's time just doing solo indie, Manny Fernandez, the Raging Bull, saw me.
Right.
And once he saw me, he was like, hey man, I want to train you. And I'm like, well, I'm already. He said, nah, I want to train you. And I done heard his background, remember watching him on TV. He was like, I'm gonna teach you how to take care of yourself first, then I teach you how to wrestle.
What does that mean? Because that's what I need to know, because I don't think I took care of myself. I just think I went right into the shit.
It's, man, like wrestling, dog.
My heart on this side now.
Yeah, dog, shit, bro. It's like
my lung right here.
It's a male soap opera, but it's still like you got people on your job you don't like. You got people who don't like you. You got, bro. It's like what we call stiff. It's what we call giving somebody a receipt. But you got to think you putting your life, your care in somebody. Somebody can take liberties with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to be able to take care of yourself, whether it's from offense or a defensive type of position or maneuver or whatever. So it's like he taught me how to pretty much take care of myself physically. He taught me how to like take care of myself mentally, verbally, man. Like he pretty much like put more armor on me, so I can handle myself in the ring. As far as like calling the match, as far as like having psychology, telling a story, making people see this thing and believe and feel. I can reach your emotions with it. But I learned that maybe like within 3 years, so like 4 years total. I ended up in Wildside in Georgia, and it was a.
Is that by the power plant?
No, that's almost in right before you get to Atlanta, man. Bill Barron, NWA Wildside. That's where the NWA title went to, right there. So went there, and these guys was like, bro, you should send a tape in, man. You can go to WWE, WWF back then. Bro, just from not being on the streets, doing something different, not going to jail, I was making $20 a week, man. You start off making $5, $10 a week, or you might get a hot dog. But
Hold on. We're doing what? Doing what you talking about?
Wrestling, dog. Paying your dues.
Wrestling what?
Paying your dues.
Paying your dues.
Paying your dues. That's pretty much what we call it. Paying your dues.
Man, I read this inside Mankind book when I was younger, but that shit still rang true today.
Bro, what bills you gonna pay with that?
Nothing, man. Especially
no worky, no eaty.
No.
Yeah, so bro, it's
all
like,
child supported.
Bro, you got to like have ambition, consistency, determination. You got to like really want that to like.
Yeah, you do,
bro. And like I went from that to like making. I think when I got off the Indies, I was making probably $100 a night, and that's decent money.
That's not bad. I know.
Bro.
My one of my hoes, she make $100 a night, but she worked this other strip club. But this ain't about me. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I went to that, man. But Rick Michaels and his dad was like, dude, you should do a tape. You should do stuff. I was like, bro, okay, whatever, man. Like, I'm cool here. Bro, I sent the tape in. They made it for me. Sent it in. I got a call from WWE back then, man. Like 2 weeks later, and Vince flew me up the week after that.
That's great. Now you got a meeting with Vince,
bro. I got a meeting with
Vince McMahon.
Yes, dog.
And okay, now you coming from you country boy from Charlotte.
Bro, yes.
And what's going through your mind when you walk through the door and you see this buff guy in this suit?
Dog, man, one of the reasons Vince told me he liked me, he said, man, it's not like it because you yourself. You're just real. There's no smoke and mirrors. You just, bro, I was in all events, but I was like, oh, damn, Vince McMahon. Most people ain't gonna say it to Vince, bro. Like this, he's intimidating. He's like, bro, he's an icon. He's Vince McMahon. So it was like, I was just myself, dog. And he had already watched me on tape, man. And he was like, we want to send you to our place to where like you go to the dojo, and they have to like re-evaluate your ass again to see if you even on the level of like, I'm talking about like just fine-tune picking your shit, like nitpicking little things, like almost down to like stuff that people don't even think about as if I'm doing something to you, where your face is at, as far as like where you're selling to, where the camera is that, can you locate all that, like fine-tuning shit that the viewers don't know, but I'm drawing your ass in.
That's right.
Yeah, bro. So it's like you had to go through that fine-tune.
That detail.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. And like, people are asking me sometimes, like, okay, so what are you doing when you go out to the ring? Well, who you wrestling? You don't know that till you get there. But I might have a match that come up like I'll end the show. You never know when that's part of the business. And then you have to know how to go out there and adapt, man, and execute.
Injuries that you had sustained from the sport.
Oh man, how much time y'all got?
Shh. It's on you, bro.
It's like we don't deliver mail for a living. It's just like let me see, with me, man, C6, C7 vertebrae, both shoulders dislocated. Here.
Hold on, I ain't talking about in a car accident. I'm not talking about car accidents. I'm talking about wrestling.
I'm talking about, yeah.
Your vertebrae.
Yeah, dog.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Bro, yeah. It's still hard as hell, dog. Like,
man, how they put Humpty Dumpty back together again, and for you to be able to get back in that ring?
Bro, like I told you from the beginning, God got me suited up, man.
Okay.
This race ain't finished till I am, man. So it's like I'm just running, dog.
When you first started doing it, man, what was your MO and what you was doing it for? What was the motivation?
The love, man. The love of the music, the love of what I'm doing, the love of being me, man. I do everything for the love, the ambition, the fight, inspiration I get from people that I inspire. That fuels my shit, dog. That, like, you don't know how much I've sacrificed in this business, but I do when I go out and I see, like, I'm talking about from age 8 to 80. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got generations of people that are like, dog, man, I remember watching you, man, when I was little. Man, I watch you with my grandmother. She's not here no more. Man, I watch you with my son. Bro, it's like I got a whole household that know and watch me, man. So it's like, that right there, man, means more to me than any title that I could ever get.
What your mama say?
My mama's very proud of me. And I'm a father. I got kids, man, so I know how it's almost impossible to find the words to say how proud you are of somebody, of one of your kids. I know my mom and dad proud of me. Though like a lot of people don't know, I was the first black to become NWA World Champion. So like,
you on some Black History Month shit, bro?
Bro, like that, man. That was
get
like,
that's so crazy. Virgil ain't.
Huh?
Virgil ain't.
Bro, virgin like a virgin.
No, Virgil. Remember Virgil?
Oh, I said virgin like
no.
I didn't know what he was talking about. Like
this old school. He used to wrestle with Ted DiBiase.
Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil.
Virgil never been on NWA champion?
That's right. It was the old shit. That was back when they had the $1 million belt.
No, man. No, hell no.
Now, you damn, because these is all new. Bro. Man, it's so many different new belts now.
Yes, dog.
It's a bunch of fucking new belts.
Yes. NWA was, that's, we got Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes. That's Crockett Promotions. That was Atlanta, Georgia, dog. That was like the South. That's what Crockett brought wrestling to the South at. And that belt was around 53 years, dog. And
53 years?
53 years. No black ever held it. And I was the first guy to ever hold that belt, man. Twice. So.
Backlash for that. Because I know it wasn't that easy, you know, because wrestling is a predominantly white sport. Like the racism that comes along with that. What did you feel from that? What was some of the backlash?
Man, bro, I'm suited up, man. Ain't no backlash.
How you deal with it though? Like, you know, mentally, you got to be a certain kind of guy.
You have to be.
So you don't pop off on.
I don't. Why? I know what popping gets. No results. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, when I said I was suited up before I even got in this business, wrestling has done so much for me as an individual, as a person.
Your patience.
Bro, my patience, my tolerance, my tongue, that's the most dangerous weapon in the world.
Yeah, it is.
And a guy told me a long time ago, let your mind go engage before your mouth go engage.
You know I done messed up a lot of shit saying kiss my ass.
We are
suck my dick. Motherfucker,
enemy,
fuck
dog.
you.
Bro, bro. Like Trax always say, man, it's playing chess. You know what I'm saying? So it's like being humble, man. That'll keep you in respect with things, dog, and just being you, not influence. I'm proud, man, that I have inspired and I influence people. But it's like you need to learn to be settled and comfortable in your own saddle and being you. That's what makes you like. I don't compare myself to nobody. I don't, bro. Never. I never have as a young individual until I got older. Now I'm like, oh, I see why I was like this or why that. Everybody different, man. You supposed to be different. I don't want to be like nobody else. I mean, be inspired by the things I've done against the things that was, you know what I'm saying, that I had to like jump over or hurdle over to get to where I'm at. But like, you got to be inspired to be you and be the best and perfect it. Perfect being you. That's my thing.
Be the perfect you.
Bro, like my music, I'm in my own lane. I ain't sounding like trying to be like nobody else, but it's like, this nigga got some dope ass music. Boom.
Do you come out to on stage to your own music?
Well, on stage or in the ring? Which stage?
In the ring.
Yeah, I'm on 2 stages.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. You best of both worlds.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's up, man? I wrote that in my. I was staying in the trailer at that time, man. No, well, it was produced in the trailer. My buddy stayed in the trailer. But that was produced in the room. But like now, dog, is what we're doing now is this first single I put out was called "Set It Off." So just by you knowing a little bit about me, man, I got started because of the music, man. So it's like me having to take that different route to get to where I'm at. The universe has done gave me a platform, dog.
A platform, bro.
Bro, I got a platform. I can't even like think on a map. And I remember looking at map. That's why I was messing with you. I remember looking at maps back and seeing a map. There's not too many places I can't point that I haven't been to. Or to have people in Egypt, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, or Thailand, whatever. Bro, they may not even speak English, but they can sing "What's Up." They, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that right there, man. Along with the way I came up, how I feel, what I'm trying to express, show people, be that walking testimony, man, and do me, I'm comfortable with me, I'm setting it off, dog. I got 30 songs.
Bruh, can you imagine it doing it the way you wanted to do it instead of the way God wanted to do it, and you going to do that regular rap grind?
Man.
And the audiences that you opened up to right now?
Dog, that's all because of him, dog. He's gave me, bro, that's why I walk by him, dog. So I'm like, I'm suited to like, shit don't bother me, man. I'm not worried about it.
You happy?
Bro, I'm happy. I'm happy with me. I'm happy with life. I'm happy I'm able to like share some of this hard ass music I got.
Word. So where you at with the music right now, man? Mentally, professionally, artistically, what's your MO? How would you describe your style of music?
Bro, I heard, brother, it's kind of funny, man. I don't know if it was Rocky, one movie I watched. Motherfucker said, unorthodox, Bruce Lee, unorthodox but effective. That's why I said, man, you can run my music behind anybody in any club, anywhere you playing some music at. Whether you in the club, at a barbecue, church, family event, I got music for every genre, dog. I got R&B type song, I got jazz type music, I got a country song, I got a rock song, I got different genres, man. Music is like, bro, so many different genres, so many different emotions that we got that I know I can tap into because of what I've lived, what I've been through, and the person I am. I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, so I can pull every string, dog.
Are you a big fan of yourself? Your music? Are you a big fan?
No, yes. I've always been a big fan of my music, and I'm my own worst critic. I've done some whack ass shit, man. Just when I come, like, bruh, I was so broke when I always tell Try, I'm like, dude, I'm popping on the fact that Waka Flocka was like, oh man, I knew I'd do some whack. Bro, we all have done some music or done some stuff. We're like, oh man, like, no, even wear clothes. You probably like, what the hell I had that on for? Like,
that's how I feel about today.
Yeah, but like now, dog. Bro, I'm comfortable in my music and I love my music. Yeah, I can go out there and promote. I wouldn't even like bump nothing or even rap to it if I didn't think it was like up to par.
Because I'm real good friend with Genuine. Genuine say he don't listen to his shit.
I listen to my shit.
Yeah, in the car. Like, are you that friend that when I get in the car, when you come pick me up, we listening to your shit? Where we going?
If you hadn't heard it, yeah.
Okay.
If you hadn't heard it, I need you to hear it.
Okay.
And I might play it again before you get out. If we hadn't talked about or went through, like, you know, hey, do you like this right here? What do you think about this right here? Like, if you hadn't gave me what I wanted to hear out of our conversation, but you listen to it, I'm probably gonna play it again until you get what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm that friend.
Are you that friend? Like, when you on a date, you go pick the girl up and whatnot. Are you playing your music?
No.
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 And why?
One, I'm married.
Okay, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, but
when you want to go pick your side chicks up, right? Like, are you playing your music, or you give them the same respect as your wife?
For one, I don't have a side chick.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right.
I just throwing it out there just in case.
Right.
Somebody, because she might be watching them. So,
Right.
I got you. All right, cool. Biggest misconception about you?
Right. I got side chicks. Bring that back around.
I saw what you just did. Do you have any regrets at all? Anything you'd change, do over?
I regret I didn't know what I know now back then. If I was me back then, I'm a beast out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? But I'd be a monster. Not monster, monster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For real.
Best advice you ever got, and who did you get it from?
Oh man. There's so many things I've gotten good that I like got in that's like
I can imagine.
Like,
this ain't even fair.
You get so much good shit, man, from people that the mind is a recorder, man. You know what I'm saying? We got so much stuff that's deep, and when somebody says something deep to me, it goes in there, man. And like a situation can happen, be talked about or brought out that'll make me pull it or make it like play that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now the best one I can think of is like we just said, man, like let your mind go engage for your mouth go and give, man. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like we can speak positive, we can speak negative, we can like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my rules, man. A lot of things, if you hear me talk, man, bro, it's all positive. Negative stuff, bro, it's like I always tell tracks, man, it's like having a guitar and you plucking that damn string. That's how I feel with negative energy.
Me too. And bro, I don't let people put their problems on me, and then like I cut that shit right off, like in the middle of when they, hey, whoa, I don't, my spirit don't need this. I'm cool on that, bro. You got God got you. You work it on that.
Yes.
You know, I don't let nobody's stuff become my stuff.
Bro, and I'll leave people with this. Do you be comfortable with riding in your own saddle? Point blank, dog.
If your life was a movie, what would it be called? Your life is a movie.
The truth about wrong killings.
Who would you get to play?
Me. Or I get Wesley.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
I don't get Wesley. Wesley or either Eddie too, man. Eddie could play me from the side, like you had to get one of them camera shots from the side.
I can see it.
And put a lot of light on. You know what I'm saying?
I can see it.
Yeah.
Your kids want to get into entertainment.
They already are. They already are, man. My daughter, she did her first movie. She did a small movie that was. She's surprised that didn't know she was an actor. She danced for 10 years. I'm talking about like competition dance, man. She's like solo. She's badass.
You so proud.
Very proud.
You so proud.
That's why I told you I can't like sometimes get the words. So when you ask me, was my mom proud and my dad proud? I know they are. They tell me that. You can tell somebody that over and over and over and over again, but man, like I try to show her and make her feel that. I move on energy, dog. So it's like I try to let her feel how proud I am. And they ain't give us so many words in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? So like then my youngest daughter, 5, she's into it. She's like just a ball of like energy and just, you know, when people has that it. Now, that it can burn out. And you can change and do a million things. You may burn out after 5-10 years and say, this is not what I wanted to do. But
it happens.
It is in everybody, man. They're like excel, man. Excel and just fucking get it, dog. As long as you successfully, everybody got their own way of saying what's successful to them. Ride your own saddle, man. Be comfortable what makes you successful with you. That's me.
I can dig it. Now, I was talking to D.L. Hughley about being on the road.
Yeah.
And he said, I probably missed, like, in total, 7 years of my kids' life just traveling. And that's the only thing that I read, because there's a lot of pictures and moments that I wasn't in.
Yeah.
That I missed out on.
A lot of them.
Do you feel that way, too?
Yes, I do. I ain't gonna lie about that. Yeah, dog. And that's some of the things, man, like, we call it not selling it, not showing it. That's some of the stuff, man, that people won't even think about or don't even know. But when they see me come out of that curtain, kind of out on curtains on that stage, they expect to see Ron Killings all truth. They're not even thinking about that. Sometimes I'm in the ring, dog, and I'm like, whether I'm crawling or something, a flash memory will go like, I'm thinking like, damn, my daughter's graduating today, and what's her name? And I'm not there to even see her. But I'm like still in character, sometimes I have to step outside of myself, but it's like, they know, understand, and push me and respect that. Yeah.
Mike Tyson told me, I'm not a bad person. You're not a bad person. Things that we do on television, it's a projection, this to hype ourselves up to sell the fight. What does that mean to you? Now, you know how hard Mike Tyson went.
Right.
The things that he say, and he made you really believe that he'd eat your kids.
Do you really believe he'll eat your kid? Honestly. Do you actually believe that he's going to get a boiling pot, cook them? He didn't even say nothing about cooking them. But do you actually think he's going to get a knife and fork and eat your kids?
Back in the day, I definitely did. He sold that shit to me. I believed it, and that's why it was so easy for me to get excited about boxing. The same thing with wrestling too. When you watch The Rock and you watch Stone Cold Steve Austin say he to take his foot and turn it sideways and busting cans up on mother heads, and that shit was a movie, man.
Stop crossing over the line!
I believed it.
Did you believe that?
Yeah, nigga, that scared the shit out of me. You saw I had stopped for a minute, man. Nigga, you know what the fuck was finna happen? That was scary. That's scary. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That was so weird.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
That weird as hell, right?
Yeah, that shit was so weird, man.
Bro.
That shit was so, it was a thought in my head. That shit just went all the way. I don't know what the fuck.
Like your brain just skipped a beat.
Yeah, it went over there.
Speed bump, boom, boom. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
I'm back to Chipotle again.
Readjust.
Yeah. Yeah. I had 3 more questions in a row. I was trying to get them bitches.
Bro.
Yeah. Damn, they scared the shit out of me, man. I don't be getting scared. So, music. Is it going to be the mixtape album?
Where's the interview? Where's the interview? What's up, dog?
Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing? I'm Jack.
Jack.
A.K.A. Billy Ray Valentine.
Oh, what's up, Jack?
How you doing?
Good, dog. I got him twice, didn't I? This time you thought.
Hey, that time I felt disrespect. I'm like, he don't respect me.
This nigga just forget everything.
It was all the way gone. All the way gone. And you came back like it was all good and smoke. Yeah. It was extremely. It was some coked out shit that just happened just now. Like, this nigga's on drugs. And like that's what we do drugs with right there too. Okay. Whoa. My heart can't take no more.
Oh man, I love it. I love it, dog.
Hey, so mixtape, album, EP, what we doing right now?
Bro, we just dropping a single every 4 to 6 weeks. Right now for the next year.
That's smart. Me and boy want to talk about this all the time. That's how music has to be distributed.
Yes,
you can't
man.
just be goddamn putting out a project every 6 months and whatnot, the way people digest it.
Bro, nah. I want you to be able to digest this. We got this little slogan we can do. Right now, with Set It Off, bro, we did over 1 million less than 24 hours on World Star's homepage.
That's crazy.
That's good, dog. Like, me being me coming out, new artists.
That's amazing.
Known person, yeah. So, like, we up at like 900, almost 50,000 on YouTube trying to get that meal. Once I get that meal, I'll drop the second one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're going to drop a single every 4 to 6 weeks, man, until we just get tired of it.
Why not?
Why put a whole album out, man, when it's like, I want you to soak this shit in. I want you to soak it in. The slogan pretty much is going to be right now, they see it. They see me right now. Everybody see me like, okay, he's out, he's doing it. This shit is pretty hard right here. Dude came correct. Second single, they're going to believe. Because it's going to be hard, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Second single is hit them up. By third single, they're going to commit. So they see, believe, commit.
I love it. See, believe, commit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, when I think about the way you put music out, it almost reminds me of like the battle rap community, and because they people already know these people on this large platform as battle rappers,
right?
But most of the battle rappers, they're real rappers also, and they have projects,
right?
But sometimes the people that from that platform, they don't support the music that they want to do,
right?
You know what I'm saying,
right?
And you would think like, I'm already rapping anyway. Why don't you just go get this shit too? You love me battle rapping. Why don't you go get this also? Now, is it the same way? Am I cool to assume that your wrestling community, they know that you have music out? Is it easy to get it to them and whatnot? And do they support it, or do like, look, yo, Ron, we like you wrestling, bro. The music is just like, come on,
right?
Or you feel like, oh, well, it's Ron. Fuck it. Cool. I like them. Man, I'm gonna give it a try.
It's crazy. The wrestling fans, man, bro, they're dedicated. They're committed, and they support. It's because of the dedication I've done, the sacrifices I've made, regardless of what it is, because of them watching and growing with me and maturing with me, dog. They support the cause, and they're so routinely committed to me coming out with what's up. They know me as he's a rapper. Whether they think there's a majority of the wrestling community, majority of it, that knows he was rapping before he did wrestling. He just started doing this. Now he's going back to what he started doing. And so it's just a very small community that don't know that, but the majority of them, bro, they commit to support. That's just wrestling fans.
Best moment of your life. Best moment of your life. And I want to let's stay wrestling right here.
Wrestling?
Yeah, let's stay wrestling. Like, what was like?
I can tell you that now.
Okay.
Being in the ring, man. Me and Miz had a match against John Cena and The Rock. That was like, I remember me and Miz standing in the ring, Madison Square Garden, dog. Sold out, bro. I'm talking about, like, I remember me and Miz standing in the ring and looking at each other like, damn, dog, we here, we fucking right here, Madison Square Garden, rocking John Cena. That's the top of the totem pole, bro. It wasn't no moment I could breathe that was like more fulfilling than that one, dog. I inhaled the shit out of that.
I just lived that just now.
You felt that?
I just felt all of that. Yeah, that's a childhood dream of mine,
man, bro.
And it happened to you.
Yes, man.
That's
just
nuts.
Like that, man. Yes, man.
Okay, now John Cena. I remember this like it was yesterday when 50 came out. You know, that's when John Cena then came out. You know, he had the chain.
Yes.
And did the spin, the belt that spin. He does music. You do music.
Yes.
Is there any advice you ever asked him for? Or what's your relationship like? I ain't gonna even go as far as to ask you, did you do a song with him and everything? I know I'm probably asking you too much if I do that.
Right.
You know.
No, I didn't ask him no advice on music. Like I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I've been doing it for a minute. Yeah.
You could teach him some things.
Bro, yeah, dog. So it's like I approached John a lot of times about us doing some music together. He actually came to my house one night. I think Raw was in Charlotte, and he came to my house, man. We recorded a track, and we would always like on tours and stuff like that. We'd always be on the tour bus, man, and with me, Cena, the Usos, man, like maybe 10, 12 people, everybody, and bro, we would just like have something we called the jump off. And everybody would just hit a couple of bars out. So just freestyle, just hit a couple of crazy bars. And like, we even made the referees rap. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, when he came to my house, like, hey, dog, let's do a song. We did it, called The Jump Off. But never released it, never done nothing with it.
Any particular reason why?
Is it? Yeah, it's just, we just never like committed to it, man. We never committed to it. Like a way of releasing it, or it just became one of like, I don't know if it was just, we just did this, but it was just never committed to like following through.
I need a John Cena, Ron Killings mixtape.
That would be pretty dope.
You know what I'm saying?
It was a dope song, dog.
I want to hear a whole project from y'all. That'll be crazy, man. That'll be crazy.
It was dope. It was dope.
I mean, things behind the scenes of wrestling that people be surprised to know.
I mean,
because you watch the movie The Wrestler. You ever seen The Wrestler?
I was in it.
You was in The Wrestler?
Yeah, dog. Mickey Rourke.
Yes.
That was my match. He came to watch, and then he came to talk to me in the locker room.
That surely was you.
Traveling, dog. Yeah, bro.
Hell no!
Now you gonna go back and watch this joint. Yeah, but that was me. That my first look, bro. My friend Jose, dog, had talked to the director, man, and like, hey man, they shooting this movie, and bro, he aggravated the guy so much about me. The guy, man, had an extra audition day for me to drive from Charlotte to New York, man, to like audition to the movie. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I got it now. Yeah, go back and check that out, dog.
Was you in the WWE yet?
I had already did the K-Quick thing, and I was released. I was a free agent at that time, and I was back and forth between Mexico and Italy.
That's crazy.
It's he came to my match. It's me in the ring. Matter of fact, I can't remember who I was wrestling. Then he came to the locker room and talked to me, and then we were at the bar. Yeah, go check it out. Yeah, dog.
Hey, you just fucked my whole head up with that,
bro.
And then it kind of messed my question up too. I ain't gonna even front, cause you actually is part of the story. So you know the story.
Yes, I know the story.
Yeah. So it just looks, it's so dramatic.
It is
the lifestyle of a wrestler.
It is dramatic. How many other people is as successful as you are doing what they want to do? And come on.
And I ain't look at it like that. I took it for granted.
We all do, bro.
I took it for granted.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You
now
never
you're sitting in that saddle a little bit more now. You take fucking pride in that now. Now you humble.
I was doing something. And sometimes it's just timing.
Major key.
Yeah.
And that goes back to like the ram in the bush, man. Ain't nothing gonna happen until it's time. The only thing we can be guaranteed we got is time. Some of us got short time. You know what I'm saying? But time, dog. Timing is a part of everything happening. Time is a part of us evolving. Time is what it's gonna take for us to like make that it pop. Your time and my time might be different.
It might be different.
Your time and Martin's time is different. Your time, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, you take what you can out of that time and goddamn attack it. Be it. Believe in it. Execute it. That shit, you know what I'm saying?
Is that what you tell young up-and-coming wrestlers and whatnot, especially the ones that they feel like, yo, man, I need this. How I get into it now? I'm dope. I'm 19 years old. I'm pretty. I know how to talk shit. And da-da-da-da. I'm dope. Why this can't happen now? Won't you just introduce me to Vince McMahon right now? What you say to him?
I tell him calm the hell down first. Then I say, man, like, there's a lot of guys, man, like, that's in the business that feel like, you should feel like, I'm dope, I'm the baddest wrestler, you should feel like that. You got to make me feel it, you got to show that. Telling me that, telling Vince that, Vince, I want you got to show you, I'm not the one you got to convince, it's them. So it's like, all the way from like, bro, I grinded when I was on the indie, dog. I put myself in those positions, man, where people saw me. I legitimately had people, Dave Carluzzo, that's from New Jersey, dog, heard of me in bumfuck Egypt, dog, way in North Carolina somewhere, man, like, wanted to book me to come to his show here. Like, you have to, like, go get it. Sometimes it's stepping outside your comfort zone, stepping outside your whatever, and go get it, man. You got to apply yourself to it. So, like, people can make up all kind of excuses and say, I'm the best, it just ain't come to me, or it done passed me by, this and that. some shit gonna pass people by because they just wasn't in the right place at the right time. They just didn't have that one it factor that made their whole recipe. Wow. But whatever it is, man, like, you got to feel like you're the baddest thing in the world. You got what it is it takes to offer, but if it ain't your time, it ain't your time. If it's your time, make it your time.
Make it your time.
Make it your time.
Make it happen. Wow. Yo, I know you got some more famous shit to do, and this is gonna be our first of many interviews, man. I feel like we friends now.
Bruh,
can I call? Can I count you as a friend,
dog?
Okay,
call me a friend,
That is, man. Shit, I need you to do something on my comedy album.
Yeah, dog.
For my little Netflix special, I need you to do a little. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Gotcha.
Word. Is there anything you want to say to this?
I just wanted to do that. That was just on the out, dog. We fam now.
All right. We had connected just now. Anything you want to tell them, folks?
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
Trying to get that YouTube up to 1 million, y'all. Ron Killings, set it off. Set it off. Ron Killings.
Okay.
Hell wrong, man. Tripping, dog.
So I got Tourette's. Well, like I always say, you just can't say you really got something you got to be, man. Ron Killings, man. We over and we out of here. Do I have something in my eye? Y'all go to commercial. And don't kiss them hoes in the mouth unless you got to. Motherfucker! Okay.
Tripping, y'all.